Hey everybody, Daryl with May West here. We're excited to show you the Quick Disconnect 2, and today we're doing an installation on a row unit mount stock stomper. Ben is going to be showing us how to install, and as always, make sure you maintain proper safety procedures when working underneath the corn head.
Today we're going to be going over an installation on a Case IH 4400 series, which features our row unit mount stock stomper. And we're going to pick up with our pre-assembled shoe, which we went over in a previous video, and we'll be mounting the header bracket to row center on the 4x4 main beam on the bottom side of the 4400 series head. And this header bracket also accommodates 2600 series Case IH and 4200 series Case IH heads. The 4400 and 4200 series are available in chopping and non-chopping versions, but today we'll be installing on a chopping head, and the install on a non-chopping version would be identical. The only thing we won't be dealing with is the rotary chopper, and this debris curtain would not be present on a non-chopping head. So we start off by taking off this deflector shield. So we'll take this shield off, which will be replaced when we're done with installation. And next, we'll be taking off this trash shield in front of that 4x4 main beam, because that is where our hardware is going to be positioned, and then we will reinstall it. When removing the trash shield on front of the 4x4 beam, make sure to hold it up once all the hardware is removed so it doesn't fall. When you're doing an install on a used head, this trash shield will have debris built up behind it, so be ready for debris to fall when you remove this trash shield, just as an FYI. So with this row unit mount, we do not interact with any other feature on the corn head. So short of removing the trash shield, we won't be doing anything with the gearbox. We'll be using 4x4 U-bolts to mount our header bracket directly to this 4x4 main beam. So just slide the U-bolts over the 4x4 with the threads pointing down and towards the rear of the head. So once the U-bolts are in place, we just position the header bracket on the 4x4. We'll just get these nuts started to hold the header bracket in place, and once we get all the hardware on, we'll get the bracket centered and then tighten everything up. All right, before tightening all the hardware, we'll get the bracket on row center, which is pretty easy to tell. The gearbox is right above here, so you just center everything up, which it looks like we're on, and we will we'll give the hardware one last tighten to lock everything in place. So we'll push it back into place and then tighten everything up. All right, and last we'll put this deflector shield back on. To finalize installation, you grab the pre-assembled shoe and lift it into position and engage. And there you're ready to push down some stocks. Now when you're ready to remove it, you just pull down the self-contained lock pin, slide it forward, and take it off.